What's up? I'm Carrie,
And I'm Dee Dee.
and this is the Carrie and Dee Dee Show.
Hey!
So, word is that Chris Brown and Rihanna is getting married on the 1st of January. I don't know how true that is. I heard it on Wendy.
Yeah, people been saying that, their representatives close to them saying that there may be a wedding in her hometown of Barbados and they're gearing up to get married.
But my thing has always been when they broke up because of the act.
The beating.
I won't say that the situation,
What else would you call it?
the Polish situation.
Right. And what? The beat down, right? Did you see her
Uh,
face? Don't forget it.
yeah, the altercation.
Yeah.
I always knew that they weren't finished. It's like
Yeah.
the relationship didn't finish, and they needed a chance to finish. I don't know if they needed a chance to get married, but they needed a chance to finish. The world decided that they were done,
Yeah. But they weren't.
but they weren't done. Even though they had been together after the altercation, they still, went off on their separate ways because of
Mm-hmm.
what the world's view of what was going on with them. I still believe that they need to go through another year or so and get each other out of their system
Mm-hmm.
so that they can move on for real.
Right.
But who knows? They may be like Whitney and Bobby where they supposed to be together. Or they desire to be together.
Yeah.
Even though all this crazy shit is going on, we desire to be together.
They say, she mentioned on Oprah that she loves him, and apparently he loves her, and regardless to the beating incident, they still love each other. A lot of people may not agree with them getting back together, but I really just kind of feel like it's really up to them. Regardless to what we might think or what other people might think, they're gonna do what they want to do. You can't stop. What they choose to do. If they want to be together, they're gonna be together. If they don't want to be together, they won't be together. And everybody else just gonna have to watch and just accept whatever they decide because it's their lives. It's their lives. If she feel like and we don't. There's a lot of speculation as to why he hit her or whatever. But
We'll
which
never know that.
but which there's still really no true explanation for him beating her up like that. You know what I mean? Like, even if you hit somebody once, that should be enough. He beat her face was beat. So to me, there's no real explanation to why he couldn't control himself and just stop it. And it's funny that we still talking about this. It's like if
7 years later.
yeah, I mean, but if she forgave him and she moved on and that's who she want to be with, that's her choice. She have the right to do what she want to do. They have the right to do that, and if all we can do is watch, and if stay together and then he end up beating her again, well, guess who's gonna have to deal with that? Her and her family or whoever. They're gonna have to deal with that, not us.
Yeah.
There's their choices. Everybody, there's just, their life is just in the public eye. So we all watching, which we all, everybody's going to have their opinion and you are entitled to your opinion, but over the truth of the matter is, it's their decision.
Right.
Regardless of what they decide to do, all we're going to have to do is just watch it and do like we're doing now, talk about it.
I,
So, you know,
I hope the best for them,
yeah, I
regardless to
mean,
what
I
they think,
hope
because it's none of my business
exactly.
who you like and who you love and
Yeah,
who you
you don't
screw.
know who.
It's your own business. And if she decides that this is where she wants to be, then she should have all the right in the world to be there with him. Because this America comes from a long history of this crazy shit. So people always had their right to make their own decision. I think she should be able to make her own decision.
And,
And I think he should be able to make his own decision
just
too,
like a lot of a
and not
lot
be
of
hated for it.
a lot of women and some men are in abusive relationships, and a lot of times they say the women are afraid to leave or they just don't want to leave because they do love the person. They just don't like their actions. And a lot of times they stay in these relationships and they don't, they don't tend to be healthy relationships, but at the end of the day, a lot of women been killed from their abusive husbands or abusive lovers or boyfriends or whatever. But they stayed in it because they wanted to stay in it. Regardless of the situation, how bad it is, how good it is, you can't really do anything to stop them. It's their choice. I wouldn't want to see my daughter in no abusive relationship, but if she's grown and I can't make her not be there. So what do? So and then we're all just bystanders. We're all just looking at the situation because they're celebrities, but we can't control that. So I say, whatever they choose to do, that's on them.
And people
Whatever
should
occurred, after that, that's on them.
and people should stop going back to their physical altercation together because she doesn't seem to care anymore. It's not
No,
like
she's
a big
showing
thing for her,
that, yeah.
and I'm pretty sure she now thinks, "Hey, I got a bodyguard, so if he starts swinging on me, I'll have
And
somebody
she looks,
here help me."
like,
She looked like she loved him, and she missed him.
and she would admit
And
it.
even
That's
though
her
he had
choice.
Karichi with him, that seems like it's completely. Oh, she got another man, and it seems like now they're open to do this.
Hmm.
Let him do it. Well, not even let
And
them.
maybe,
Fuck you. You don't.
yeah, because
You
they're
really
gonna
have
do.
no
They're doing it.
no say
There's
so on
no
what they do.
control. They're doing what they want to do. So
So
people
they
can.
gotta finish.
Yeah,
It's
let them
like a
finish.
husband and wife. They gotta finish when
And
they.
they may get back together and then break up, realizing, what, this isn't something that we really want to do. We
Mhm.
finished it in our time. Maybe
We
it's,
finished it, not y'all.
yeah. Sometimes people, you have to go through your situation in your own time, in your own way. Just because they're in the public eye is no different for them. They
Hmm.
still have to hash out their differences, hash out their issues. If she get back, if they are together, and if he beating up on the slick, well, she gonna have to come to some type of decision making and say, oh well, this ain't gonna
And
work.
please
I
stop
just can't.
comparing them to Ike and Tina Turner. Tina Turner didn't. That's two whole separate situations. There are a lot of people who've gotten their ass whipped that ain't even in the industry and nobody knows about it. Want to talk shit about these people? Let them do their thing so that they can finish. So that she can find. If this doesn't work out after all, then she go find the man that she really can love and the man
Mm.
that can really love her, and not have him in her system. The reason why you know that she's been bouncing from guy to guy is because she still has somebody else in her system, so she can't settle with somebody else. Same thing with him. He bouncing from one to woman because they never finished that.
And then they're still young. It's like, you know, by no means are we condoning domestic violence, because I'm definitely not condoning that, and I don't think that
What we're condoning is stay out of people's business.
I don't condone domestic violence. I don't think that a man should beat a woman, and vice versa. I don't think that a woman should beat on a man. I don't think nobody should be beating on nobody. But I think when these types of things happen, there are millions of people who are in abusive relationships, but we don't see it, because they're not famous. So they're dealing with that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
they need to deal with it. They're dealing with it amongst their own family. Some women are in these relationships and they're dealing with it on a daily basis without the public eye. So they are public figures, and all their business is out there for us to see, and we're seeing it. And so I do understand that everybody is going to have their opinion, but at the same time, you can't control it. And I'm personally not going to get mad if she chooses to be with him or not. That's your business, girl. You got to deal with whatever comes out of that, not me. So, you know,
Go ahead, love that man, hug that man, and
if that's what you need
finish
to do
up.
to be
Just get
happy,
done.
be happy.
Yeah.
Whatever occurs from that, that's what you got to deal with. Of course, we're gonna talk about it, but that's what you
But
got to deal
I
with.
notice
I wouldn't be like,
how
oh, I'm not gonna
society
listen to your music because of it, like,
society fucks
or
up with
whatever, because
people because
if she marry him.
they forgot about what he did on the Fame album, and it sold like hotcakes. And the one that came right behind it, they remembered what he did, and it didn't sell at all. So this is
And yeah,
iffy.
he
This
reaping
is iffy
what he
for
sold.
careers,
You know,
and
Rick,
then tattooing the piss out yourself doesn't work out even
he's reaping what
make
he
it better.
sold, because of that. This is the aftermath of him doing that. So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully he learned from his mistakes and get some help. And and like I said, if she forgave him, he did it to her. She
Not
forgave
us.
him. Yeah, he didn't punch me in the face and bite me and black my eye and all of that stuff.
Well, you don't have to bring all that up.
But I'm just saying. So
See,
I'm just
you're
saying,
bringing up the past, and this is not the past. This is right
child.
now.
But I'm just saying, he didn't beat me down
The
like that.
past
So she
doesn't equal the
chose
future.
that if she forgave him, and he after he bit her and beat her and all that kind of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
that's her. Because I love her music. And I don't think the music should have nothing to do with that. That's the personal stuff, whatever. But y'all, if they want to get married, on
Do it.
kudos to them. Do it, and whatever
And
happens
if you
after
want to have a
that,
baby,
whatever.
have it.
Yeah, and we'll be watching, because that's what the public. That's what we
And if
supposed to
y'all
do.
gonna
Watch
fight,
it and
then
talk about it.
fight.
Do what you're gonna do, baby. It's on you And
Break
that's
his
that.
arm the next time, though.
So
Don't do
let me know
that.
what y'all think.
Hit him with a bat. Break his leg. Hurt him. Hurt him. Don't let it happen until it's the next
But
time.
yeah,
And remember, I mean, it's like, I'm Messianic Jew. Let us not forget. But we can move on, but let us not forget. Every year. Let us not forget where we've been. But we can still be friends. We can kiss and hug. But I also have a back.
And on that note, we out of here because I don't know who he
You
talking
don't have to
about.
whoop nobody's ass. Just break their leg.
But yeah, so let me know what y'all think. If y'all have an issue with them get married or not, whatever.
You
Leave
don't have
some
to crack him in the
comments.
head.
Let
Just
us
break his
know
arm.
because child, yes.
In the
Peace out,
sleep.
and we'll see y'all in the
Give him
next
some and then put him to
video.
sleep. And then
What
crack
the
him.
fuck? What?
Mm-hmm.
Tell the people about it.
Peace.
Tell them you love them.
I'm having problems.
Bye.